Hello, internet world. I have returned and I am not looking how I used to. Weird, right? Yeah, I'm just done work, so I just got my work attire on, the usual. And I'm gonna try to be less all over the map with this. I mean, sorry for the first video. It's first YouTube video jitters, like never ever done something like this ever. And I'm just saying that because, yeah, if you knew me way back when, you'd be like, she was so shy, she never said anything. Yeah, well, people change, I guess, right? So I'm going to try to put a format in these videos if I can. I will be putting up my little animatics animation, my artsy stuff for motivating soon enough. As soon as I finish those storyboards, they will get done. Work kind of piles on top sometimes. I do storyboard work all day as an artist at a studio, and then I come home and I'm like, more boards, I'm tired, leave it for the weekend. So it will get done because this little animation I'm working on here, or this little storyboard story situation, it's pretty powerful to me. It's very close to my heart, and I just have an urge to motivate, hence the title of the channel, Drawn to Motivate. So I'm going to try to, again, sorry, circling back. I'm going to try to put a format on these videos, the ones that are non-artsy animatic ones, and I'm going to try to pick a few quotes that I love and talk about them, because I'm good at talking. Again, who knew? Alright, so I'm going to try to get through this because I'm tired again. Sitting in a very uncomfortable position because this is the best I can do for right now. Anyways, first quote. Do the difficult things while they are easy, and do the great things while they are small. A journey of 1,000 miles must begin with a single step. Powerful stuff by Lao Tzu. L-A-O space T-Z-U. I don't know if I pronounced it right, but I might have got the first part right. Anyways, in this quote, it's saying that you gotta start small, take baby steps. Just, life is gonna be hard, and you want to get to where you want to get. You want to get to that place where you're happy. So don't make big steps. You don't have to. You can. I'm not saying you can't, but take small steps. Like, progression is key. You don't want to just jump into something new. You don't want to jump off the bridge, you know? You want to look over the edge first before you do anything, if you're that kind of person. Again, you can always do it the other way, but I just find if you slowly build and build and build towards what you want, what you're motivated to do, then it'll be easier, I guess you could say. Yeah, now I'm really rambling. God, my train of thought crashed so bad. And now it's back. Yeah, take small steps before you just don't worry about pushing hard, because you take too much on at once and you can't handle it. You're just like, nah, it's too much, don't want it. And you push it away, and then you're like, you lose your motivation, you lose your urge to do the thing, and you may even resent to do the thing because you're pushing too hard on yourself. So just take small steps. I mean, you don't have to see the top of the staircase, but just, one step at a time. And you'll get there. You'll get there. I mean, you don't have to worry about the clock when it comes to situations and to matters of love and what you really want to do with life and what you're motivated to do. Though you shouldn't put a clock on those things, because why? Why? Is there a reason? I mean, if there is like a deadline or some sort of due date, yeah, sure. I understand, but just take it easy and just ease into it. Ease into it. Make life so much easier for you. Okay, that made no sense, but if you got anything from that, cool. If not, here's quote number 2. And this one is by the amazing Steve Jobs, because he's just so full of inspiration, and love listening to him talk. If you haven't already, go online, YouTube it, search up his speeches. They're just magic. The man speaks magic. Anyways, here's one quote which you may not have heard. It's pretty big one. It's your work is going to fill a large part of your life, And the only way to be truly satisfied is to do what you believe is great work. And the only way to do great work is to love what you do. If you haven't found it yet, keep looking. Don't settle. As with all matters of the heart, you'll know when you find it. So it's very he led a very passionate life. It's amazing. Sorry, I'm just getting emotional. Yeah, like, find what you love. Find what you love. Find what you're good at. Find what makes you happy. And if possible, see how you can work that into your way of life. I mean, love finds a way. Love finds a way. And again, we go back to love, because I love talking about love. And my cat's tail's in the way, so just don't mind her. This is Buttons. She's very tiny and very mischievous. And she's black. She's so cute. Anyways, I'm getting distracted by my tiny cat. My teeny tiny Buttons. She creates mischief. See, I don't even mean to go off track this time. She did it, not me. Anyways, find what you love. Find what you want to do. You don't want to be stuck at a job your whole life that just makes you miserable and you can't stand. You wake up in the morning and you're like, I don't want to. I want to stay in this bed. I can't take it anymore. And you might be doing it for personal reasons. You might be doing it because there's money involved. The almighty dollar. I roll my eyes. Or you might be doing it to support someone you love, or there's a certain situation where you have to be this way. If that's the case, then push through, but still find some outlet for your love. You gotta, because you don't want to be miserable forever. It's not good. It's not ideal. Anyways, I don't know if I made any more sense with that quote, but if I did, let me know in the comments section below. I mean, I may not say all the right things in all the right ways, but I do it with heart, and I do it with love, so love. Anyways, the last quote I have, oh no, I lost the last quote, just kidding, it's right here, I bookmarked. No bird soars too high if he soars with his own wings, by William Blake. And I like that one because when you get right down to it, everything depends on you. I mean, yes, you may get support from your friends, families, loved ones, whoever. That's awesome. That's fantastic. I mean, be grateful if you can get that. Not everyone can get that, unfortunately. But when it all comes down to it, those are your wings on your back. And if you want to fly, you got to make them flap. You got to get yourself off the ground and start, getting the feeling of being light, being happy, getting that sensation of, yes, this is what I want to do. And I'm going to keep soaring higher and higher with this goal, with this love, because it'll raise you up and it'll make you feel so good. And I know this because, again, I say all these things from personal experiences. I was super depressed. I went so far as even to try to take my life a few times. I know. Too dark, Jenna. Pull back. I know. If you looked at my face now, you'd be like, what? That's crazy. She wouldn't do that. No. I came from the dark side. That's why I'm so positive and light, or so I like to believe anyways. Because I learned from my depression, and it helped me grow, and I knew that there was something I had to do on this earth, something that kept motivating me, something that kept pushing me, kept keeping me alive, part of my soul that was just like, no, we're not going to end it here. The road doesn't end here. We're going to just keep going, and there are good things on the other side, and there totally are, because I'm usually in a good mood. I love what I do. I love the people I work with. I love the people I meet. I love a lot of things, and I wasn't so open about this before. I was very in my shell. I was very introverted. I was very sad, but that's the joys of depression. It can get pretty intense, and the fact that I feel things intensely, it got even more intense. It was like, I already said this in the first video. I'm not going to go down that road again, because again, that's for another video, okay? So yeah, you have your own wings, and soar. If you have them, you can fly. Everyone has wings. You may not see them, you may not feel it, you may be like, oh, I'm broken, I can never fly again. Well, you know what? Ostriches can't fly. Penguins can't fly, but you know what? They still push through. I mean, it's all about the mind. And now, yes, I am going off in randomness again. Let's take it back, because I don't even know where I'm going with my thoughts now. Ah! But, yeah, no bird soars too high if he soars with his own wings. I like that quote. I'm very close to anything related to birds and whatnot, though, so that's just me. And oh, wow, it's only been 10 minutes and I ran out of quotes. Well, I was going to read one super long quote, but I didn't want to bore you guys right off the get-go, so I'm going to say it at the end. So if you want to end the video right now, or as long as you get the messages that I said before, that's cool. But this is kind of like a icing on the cake, I guess, if it resonates with you, which I hope it does. I mean, again, it's a long one, so bear with me. Whoa, cat. No. Sorry, my cat just tried to move my makeshift stand of pillow and blankets that hold up my camera phone here. Okay. Shame on you, Tipsy. At dawn, when you have trouble getting out of bed, tell yourself, I have to work as a human being. Why do I have to complain? What do I have to complain of if I'm going to do what I was born for? The things I was brought into the world to do. Or is this what I was created for? To huddle under the blankets and stay warm? But it's nicer here. So you were born just to feel nice? Instead of doing things and experiencing them? Don't you see the plants, the birds, the ants, the spiders and bees going about their individual tasks, putting the world in order as best they can? And you're not willing to do your job as a human being? Why aren't you running to do what your nature demands? But we have to sleep sometime. Agreed. But nature set a limit on that, as it did on eating and drinking, and you're over your limit. You've had more than enough of that, but not of working. There you're still below your quota. You don't love yourself enough, or you love your nature too and what it demands of you. People who love what they do wear themselves down doing it. They even forget to wash or eat. Do you have less respect for your own nature than the engraver does for engraving? The dancer does for the dance. The miser for money, or the social climber for status. When they're really possessed by what they do, they'd rather stop eating and sleeping than giving up practicing their arts. Is helping others less valuable to you? Not worth your effort? Anyways, that was all spoken lovely and written down at some point. I don't know. I found this on the internet, and it was said by Marcus Aurelius. Aurelius. For those spelling nuts out there, because my words kind of smush together sometimes. But yeah, I just love how this quote speaks of just don't stay stagnant. You gotta grow, you gotta expand your knowledge. You have the power. Everyone has the power. Just, even if it's learning from something as simple as nature. I kind of smushed learning and nature into one word. Oops. Even if you learn from nature, learn from someone on the bus, learn from someone on the street, your mom, your dad, your friend, your coworker, your teacher, your friggin' acupuncturist. You can learn so many things, and sometimes you don't even realize. There's just knowledge all around, float around. Just look. You see this, the people are doing this way too much. They're just like, I see it on the bus and everywhere all the time. What you need to do is just this part down and lift this part up and look. Oh my gosh, sunlight, clouds, things are happening. People are moving, talking, breathing, living, loving. And you can learn from all that, and you can experience that, but you can't if you stay stagnant, if you just stay in your comfy little nest that you've built up over the years, what have you. Get out of there. Get out of there. I'm yanking the blankets off the bed, kicking you out. Yeah, it's cold on that floor, but you know what? You get moving, and it won't be so cold. It won't be so cold. So, I think I'm going to wrap it up before I get off topic again. But if you like what I'm saying, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I would appreciate it. And I would appreciate my words getting out there and hopefully helping people see the light, wake up. That's what I'm trying to do here, these little random videos of mine. I'm trying to wake up people and get them to open their eyes and wake up. You can't stay in that bed forever, even if it's warm as all goodness. Anyways, ramble, around the ramble train I go. It's been nice talking to you guys, and I hope you have a good evening, a good week until I talk again. Bye-bye.